Listen up here. If your business systems are chaining you to your desk instead of setting you free, you're doing it all backwards. I'm about to show you exactly how to build freedom systems that scale your income without stealing your life. I'm Carla Treadway, and I'm literally recording this from my cottage, from my island getaway, while my business runs itself in the background. I've cracked the code on building systems that unchain you, not enslave you. And I promise you, they're really low tech. While other entrepreneurs are working 80-hour work weeks and calling it hustle, I'm making multiple six figures with systems so simple, I can run my business from anywhere in the world, even the hammock. Today, I'm going to give you the exact freedom systems framework that I use in my business to work 4-day work weeks. Here's the thing. Most entrepreneurs, they have it completely backwards. They think systems mean adding more complexity, more tech, more moving parts, more things to manage. Guys, that's not scaling. That's creating a new prison for yourself with better profit margins. I see a lot of clients, a lot of coaches that come to us adding 17 different funnels, 12 software platforms, 47 different lead magnets, and then they're wondering why they're always overwhelmed and burnt out. They have really messy businesses because they just have too many things. There's too much stuff. If you're doing this, you're not building a business, you're building a monster, and that monster, it's going to eat you alive. The real problem also maybe isn't that you need more systems, but it's that you need the right systems. Systems that multiply your impact without multiplying your workload. Freedom systems have one job. They need to be able to give you more time, more money, and more choice. And if your systems aren't doing all three, then they're not freedom systems at all. They're just fancier to-do lists. Pay attention. This is my freedom systems philosophy, and it's going to change how you think about scaling your business forever. 1, less is more. Always. The less you can do, the better. One offer, one platform, one system. Master that before you even think about adding more complexity to your business. I'd rather have one system that works perfectly than 10 systems that work okay. I want to know that I have one offer that we're able to get incredible results for our clients with before I think about adding a whole stack of other offers. I want to know that I can use one social media platform really, really well before I try and extend and go to other social media. It's like just stretching my energy, my capacity to a million different zones that I actually don't have time or capacity for. It's simple, really. Every system that you build, it should pass the freedom test. Does this give me back my time? Does this increase my income? And does this give me more choice about how I'm going to live my life on the day-to-day? If it's not a yes to all three, it doesn't belong in your business. And look, I know right now everybody's talking about passive income and ManyChat and robots and AI. Look, automation shouldn't be about completely replacing yourself. I don't. It's about amplifying yourself. How do you get better results in your business? And that doesn't always mean removing yourself completely. The goal shouldn't be to remove all human elements from your business. You want to remove the human bottlenecks from your business so that you can focus on the work that only you can do, the work that AI can't replace or other team members can't replace. Here's what this looks like in practice. So my content system is actually really, really simple. I batch create content once a week. Mondays is when I write, when I research. Tuesdays is when we film. And then Wednesdays, we edit, we might schedule, we plan, we do more like the nitty gritty. It's super simple. My team always knows what to expect, and this allows us to create an abundance of content. What kind of content? I'm writing emails. I'm writing scripts for YouTube videos, for the podcast, for social media. It all happens on one day. And we organize my schedule like that because it's just a different energy when you're in research mode, writing mode, filming mode. It's all a little different. So we have different chunks of time on different days. And this is the flow that we get into to be able to show up on multiple different platforms to create short form content, long form content, and everybody knows what to expect. This took a little bit of time to get into the sync, and everyone needs a different kind of batch content creation system. Some people like to do it monthly. I like to do it weekly. This allows us, again, to create lots of extra content. So if there are weeks where I need to disappear, we always have a whole batch of content ready to go that we can start scheduling and putting it out there if I want to disappear. Like this week, for example, I just went away hunting with my family for an entire week. My audience, they would have had no idea because the content was seamlessly continuing to go out. My sales system is very, very human. So organic content attracts our leads. Our long form content nurtures those leads. We have hands-on discussions in my DMs, and discovery calls honestly just autofill my calendar because we have built so many points of contact and therefore trust in my business. You know, those conversations, they're really, really simple. We ask our audience what their goals are and what they need help with. We book a call, we send them a video sales letter before they show up on that discovery call so that they can be educated on the product. But most of our conversation is really just about them. What do they want? What's in their way of that? What other things have they tried? So it's actually more about having a conversation and less on selling like the program or the product. This is a more hands-on approach, and I promise you it works better than any sales page ever will for you. My sales process, it's the same every single time. And the way I get more hands off is really just building the sales team. So you might think about adding like a setter to the business or a sales closer, but it really is about putting the human back into the business. This has generated 300% more sales for our business than automations or ManyChat or sales pages ever had. And yes, it is more hands-on, but it's totally worth it. And again, if you want to be a little more hands-off, that's when you just start building a team to help you with these tasks. My client delivery system, when you're running a program or an online service, you have to make sure that your clients are really well taken care of. Everything my clients need is organized, super accessible, and delivered consistently, whether I'm available 24/7 or not. My team knows exactly what to do and when to do it. We use really simple tech. We use a Google Drive for shared documents and Voxer to interact in real time. All client meetings are scheduled in advance, and automated email sequences and reminders are there to keep our clients abreast of any one-to-one calls, any group calls, and our offers are also a mix of do-it-yourself online courses and done-for-you services. So we create videos for repetitive tasks so we don't always have to hop on calls to walk our clients through things. And then we also add in additional coaches into our coaching programs so that I'm not the only one that needs to show up for coaching calls. Lots of touch points. Some things are automated, the bookings, the reminders, all of these like monotonous administrative tasks. We can automate all of those things into our businesses. I've added in more coaches to help the clients get what they need. And then we do a hybrid service of one-to-one group calls as well as online courses. So the clients always have all the information that they need, but I don't have to be the one to show up live every single time that they need something. The result of this, I can disappear for weeks and my business keeps growing and my clients always get all the help, all the support that they need. And again, that's not because I'm absent. It's because I've built systems that work without constant babysitting. Most people think that freedom means working whenever you want. That's amateur hour. Real freedom means your business works whether you're working or not. And here's what scared entrepreneurs don't understand. Simple systems scale better than complex ones. You probably heard that from the things that I was offering you, like the sales system. We're still talking to people. My content system is really just about organizing my calendar well. Our client onboarding, like the simplest systems possible because you, the business owner, want that, but so do your clients. The less tech, the better. Because the more moving parts you have, the more that things can break. The more things that can break, the more you're tied to fixing them. I've watched entrepreneurs build these elaborate, complicated systems that require constant maintenance, constant tweaking, constant attention, and they become slaves to their own automation. That's not freedom. That's just a different kind of prison. When I started simplifying my systems instead of complicating them, everything changed. Revenue went up, stress went down, and I actually got my life back. The magic happens when you stop trying to systematize everything, stop trying to automate everything, and you really just look at what are like the key things that a robot can do. Not every part of your business needs a system. Some things are just better left simple and human. All right, here's exactly how to build freedom systems starting today. Step 1, audit your current systems. Write down every single system, process, and automation you currently have. I'm talking about platforms, I'm talking about different protocols, maybe it's your onboarding, your offboarding with clients, and then ask, is this giving me back time, increasing my income, and giving me more choice? If not, kill it. Step 2, identify your 3 biggest time drains. These are the repetitive tasks that eat up your entire day, but don't require your unique genius. These become your first automation targets. Step 3, build one system at a time. Don't try to systematize your entire business in a weekend. Pick one area, perfect that system, try it out, and then move on to the next. Step 4, test your systems by stepping away. If your business can't run for a week without you, your systems aren't ready. Keep refining until they pass the freedom test. Don't give yourself the out. The out of, but my business is different, or my clients need personal attention, or nobody can do these tasks better than me. Every single business can be systematized. Every entrepreneur can build freedom systems. The question is whether you have the discipline to keep it simple or not. If you're ready to build systems that scale your business without scaling your stress, I want you to come join me inside of my free community. This is where I break down a lot of my exact systems every single day. You can find the link in my bio, and tomorrow I'm going to show you my organic content engine that turns one piece of content into a month's worth of marketing. This is the system that has generated multiple 6 figures for my business while I continue to live life at the lake. You won't want to miss this.